In the last episode, we talked about the Pickman family and their chilling encounters with an unseen force taking a liking to the nursery. Here's where Sally comes into the picture. Larry had connected with a psychic in California by the name of Barbara, and via the phone, she was able to give some insight into what she was feeling from the house, confirming that, yes, a ghost was present, and that it was a little girl between 5 and 13 years old, and that her name was Sally. Simultaneously, Tony's mother was in communication with an old friend and former resident of 508N 2nd Street, who said she hadn't experienced anything notable during her time there. However, she recalled nagging her kids for not packing away their toys, even though the children insisted it wasn't them, blaming none other than a girl called Sally. It seemed too much of a coincidence to have two confirmations, separate by the way, of a little girl called Sally, so they began communicating with the presence, referring to it by that name. Another incident of a teddy bear moving, seemingly on command, was enough for Tony, George, and Deborah to flee the house with Taylor. As Tony buckled up the baby seat, he felt a stinging pain on his back, where he later found 3 deep scratches. At that point, it seemed uncharacteristic of a supposed sweet child spirit. It's then that Deborah leaned into the idea that Sally just wanted to be part of the family, so she went out of her way to do so, passing off any happenings as Sally just trying to get attention. Even after Tony's forehead began bleeding before her and their friends' eyes at the dinner table, it was still just put down to Sally needing to be recognized. A harmless prank of sorts. From there, things got worse and worse for Tony.